Hello everyone, it's Jazzy34 here, and do a little flip through to this Gundam Wing Frozen Teardrops art book. Now I got this at Otakon of last year. I don't know why it took me so long to do a flip through of this, but I just kind of left it in storage. So I'm just kind of show you some of the pictures in here. I kind of might flip a little past a couple of pages though, but yeah, because I think this is, yeah, like most of this would be like in Frozen Teardrop. What I haven't like like, I've seen, like, the OVA episode in it, but I haven't, like, gotten to, like, anything too deeply into it. But hopefully they'll probably continue on with that series, and maybe they might pull, like, a whole, series on that probably next year, or hopefully this year. We'll see what happens. And if they do, hopefully they dub it with the same cast that they did, like, about 18 years ago. That'd be really cool. We gotta get the Ocean dub actors some more work there, so yeah, it'd be really nice if they could reprise their roles of these same characters here. And I just really like this art book. It's just really like the style in the original one. As I said, it's like I'm glad like when they made Endless Waltz, they kind of went back to this like similar style. There's my catcher there. Oh, he's my favorite. Of course, he's still my favorite after all these years there. Like most of these characters are still my favorite. Like Gundam Wing is just that that type of show with just a large ensemble cast that you can just pick a whole bunch of your favorites there, and it'd be really nice once they do, if they do like a whole series of like the next chapter, like Frozen Teardrops, they will get to see like the new set of characters in the series there. You can see like the next generation of Gundam pilots. Yeah, that just looks so cool. You know, so there's hero there looking an older hero there. Just looks so awesome there. I just wish I had found like something similar to this like probably a couple of years back, but I'm glad I stumbled upon this at the Kinokuniya booth. So yeah, it's, you know, still good I got to find this there. Just like I said, I was just obsessed with Gundam Wing and just other bunch of anime series that came out in like 2001 on Toonami when it first aired. I was just really, I was like thinking like, oh, this must be like Sailor Moon for like, but with Steph girls as guys and stuff like that, and fighting and giant robots there. And I just really was, it just really interested me, and just like just a whole bunch of characters that you can just pick your favorites and stuff like that. And definitely like a lot of people were definitely like just really like talking about this series, and just I think a lot of anime, like you can just find like an anime that just has like a whole bunch of interesting characters, but this is like one of them. Like when I really started to get into anime, this was like the first one I was like really, and I still really love this series to this day. Just there's a whole bunch of stuff, like the fan art and stuff, and ooh, the fan fiction. Oh boy, many stories, man, many stories. It was like even the the voice cast, the English voice cast, would tell you probably a bunch of stories. Although probably some of them would probably be behind the scenes stuff, and also they probably wouldn't be able to disclose a little too much. But you know, they've had some some wacky stories behind the booth. Let's see, I think this was, I believe I paid like about like $40-something for this book. So it was a really nice buy, so I didn't really matter too much about the price. I just really wanted to get this book. And I also had some playing cards too. I think the playing cards that I bought at Otakon, I believe it was supposed to be kind of like similar to the ones that I used to have, because I used to have like a set of them. Although I'm thinking probably back then there were probably a bunch of like bootleg ones though, because they didn't have like a certain like company on them. But those still really nice cards. I still kept them until like the little house fire though, so I don't have those cards anymore, unfortunately. But also, like, really still happy to pick up the cards that I have now. They're not the same as the ones I used to have, but they're still pretty good. And just looking at this book, and not just there, because I just really like any type of like anime, like art books and stuff like that, like certain series that I really like, or just kind of like manga drawings in general, just kind of like stuff like that. It's just like, the art style is just really just so beautiful, and it's I probably can't believe I couldn't find this like on Mandareke or something like that. Wish I could have found this sooner, but you know, anytime's a good time. And really like this picture of the group there. I believe I also had a card or maybe a like a picture or something I saved on my computer that looked like this. That was on like an old computer. I used to have an old desktop computer. Oh, speaking of which, I believe they used these for the Ultimate box set that they just re-released for it. So these are the covers that they use for them, for like the individual DVDs. So yeah, I believe they also had like the extra like pictures like these. I think probably not with the Frozen Teardrops pictures though, but just for the Gundam Wing series itself. So yeah, this was like $38.99 the Kinokuniya booth. So that was a pretty good price there. So I was really glad I picked this up. This is a really nice buy. And I hope you enjoyed this little flip through video, and everyone have a nice day.